Greetings, groovy people. Welcome to the channel. I'm the self-proclaimed blue dragon. I don't have my wings on because I'm not an actual dragon. This is an art-related channel where I talk about independent comics, indie zines, projects, and also like, commercial media and stuff that I like. Well, big name is what I mean by commercial. But I just got back from driving my family home to Illinois. I am back in Portland and I need to do a quick vid. So I just want to talk about some upcoming events that I'm going to be participating in. The first of which is the 2023 Portland Zine Symposium. It's going to be October 28th and 29th, as you can see via the screen. And I'm so excited to be a part of this. I didn't really think I was going to get in. I always think I'm not going to get in. And I like to keep that attitude so that I'm pleasantly surprised when I do get accepted to something. Keep your standards low, keep your hopes low, and then when the good stuff happens, then you're surprised and happy and, exalted. Is exalted the right word? I don't know. I'm brain dead. I am so brain dead. Oh my gosh. Yesterday was all day traveling. But yeah, so I'm just going to kind of scroll through this. This is a zine symposium. It is free of charge for people to come to the symposium and check out all the cool stuff. They're going to have like different events, like not just like artist and vendor tabling, but they're also going to have like different kind of like events, much like a convention where you might have like a panel or people discussing different things. Now, I don't have the itinerary yet. They're still accepting like, volunteers for that. I don't think, in fact, I'm not even going to say I don't think, I am not prepared to do that because I've been very busy. I am now a married person, a married woman. Yes, it's got an amethyst. This is my birthstone, and also my husband's birthstone, my partner's birthstone. Well, this was one of the cheaper ways of doing it. This is a graduation present that my mom and dad got me, so it also has some meaning. And I'm not going to talk about how I lost the ring that was actually supposed to be our ring, because I'm an idiot. Luckily, my mom is not materialistic and didn't care. I have the best mom on the planet. Thank you, Mom. You are the best mom on the planet. Serious face. Okay, all you out there who don't, no, she didn't even watch my videos, so whatever. Anyway, I'm going to be doing this zine symposium, and if you're interested, I will be doing it just on the Sunday, October 29th. However, if you're in the Portland area, I highly recommend, since it's free of charge, you've got nothing to lose, go both days if you are available and are interested. There's going to be all kinds of independent local artists. It's all inclusive, so you're going to have a variety of voices tabling at this, not just, pasty white chicks like me, but there's a variety of different like voices that are going to be represented at this. They do have a COVID policy. It's not mandatory to wear masks. However, out of respect for those who are at risk, I will be wearing my mask. Also, I don't want to get COVID again. I just don't. I never want to get it again. It was awful. Oh my God. It wasn't even like the awfulest of COVID variants, but I don't know anyone who's a fan of being sick, but I sure as shit am not. So there are like different policies for that. They highly recommend wearing a mask. I'm gonna care about the people who are more at risk and wear my mask just because I don't want to. I don't want to be an asshole. And I'm also around older people for some of the stuff that I do that I'm not going to talk about because it's private. I am around people who are at risk for different things. So that's going to be in Portland. The address, I'll put this down in the description, but this year the event is going to be held at Portland State University at the small ballroom. It's on the 3rd floor of the Smith Memorial Union. And that address is 1825 Southwest Broadway in Portland, Oregon, 97201. The building's air conditioned, and ADA accessible, so it's very accessible. I will be there on Sunday, but if you're in the neighborhood, might as well check it out both days. This is my cool goofy hat that Mom got me, my hippie hat at the hippie store in Lincoln City, Oregon. I like it. It's very me. I like hats. I used to wear like a hat like Blossom and had a big sunflower here. It was blue and denim. I loved it. It had a blue sunflower. So the other event that it's not really an event, but I've got to get my shit together by the end of August. This is also for you all out there. If you have like a short comic that's like 24 to 48 pages, if you have something that you want to get published, Silver Sprocket Comics has open submissions. I'll put the link to that down in the description if you also want to apply. I really don't care about competition. I think, gatekeeping this kind of stuff in the hopes that, it maybe makes you more likely to get accepted. I think that's a really shitty way of existing. So I'm telling you all about it. I know it's a little late, but I also have not got my shit together. So, maybe if you have like something that's already done, they do say down here in the description that you can submit already completed comics that are of that required length. And if you're like me, I'm working on that Christina Cool. I've been talking about that. I did it for the Psychedelica zine, for Comic Fury zine. I'm actually making an extended version of that. And so what I'm going to be doing is creating a single PDF document, as it says here. Oh, wait, excuse me. If it's not complete, it's down here. But I'm going to include sample artwork. I'm going to include my 5 pages for the zine. I'm going to include the website and all this information in my application before the end of August. So I've only got like less than 10 days. Oh my God. But I'll get it done. I'll get it done. Okay. I'm looking at the date in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. But yeah, that's something else that I plan to participate in. And if I get accepted, I'll make the announcement. If I don't get accepted, I'll make the announcement when I find out too, because I'm not ashamed of failure. There's no point in dwelling, make the announcement, let people know, how things are realistically like when you apply for these things. And just move on and continue with your life and keep working on stuff. I know that they've got the document for Summer in Aradia started. There's 2 of them working on it now, kind of in conjunction, working with one another to make sure that it gets completed very soon. So I'll do a tour of that. Next week, I'm going to have my Q&A. I've got a list of things that I can talk about. I've got so many things that I want to talk about. There's a lot of Kickstarters and independent projects that I supported that I'm just kind of waiting for those to come in so I can do unboxings and, gush about the cool shit that I've gotten. But, yeah, I'll have more indie art stuff, or I'll be talking about Dark Horse, my free not safe for work webcomic. Links for that are down in the description. I don't normally like to show my face. God, look how washed out I am. Oh my God. I'm actually really tan because I've been in the sun driving across the desert states, taking my family home. And also having, we spent a day in Lincoln City on the beach and we did some camping. So I've been in the sun. I'm actually not this white. I'm just really washed out because I've got the cheapest camera on the planet, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm looking at myself on the other screen over here. Okay. All right. Peace and love. Fare you well, and keep on trucking. Julius, I know you're glad I'm home, but rubbing your butt on the floor and barking isn't a good way to get my attention. Portland State, I feel like a goofy ass newscaster. Sorry.